Okay, hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about topic 7, reading conclusion. These are the subtopics for 7.1, 7.2, and 7.3. 7.1 Drawing conclusions. Drawing a conclusion is the act of evaluation, information, combining it with one's existing knowledge or understanding, and arriving at an idea or opinion. This way, we would have our own opinion to conclude after finishing reading a text. It also refers to the ability to interpret and make sense of the information presented in the text, combining it with the previous knowledge and insight in making a conclusion. The next one is it requires critical thinking and the ability to read between the lines. We would have our own knowledge to think about what we had the idea over the text we're reading. Next one is conclusion in reading. Focus to the final inferences, judgments, or opinions that a reader makes after reading or examining the entire text. Conclusion is like what we understand and what is the reasoning behind writing the text. So we would understand the whole passage as a whole. Okay. And the next one is importance of drawing conclusion. Drawing conclusion enhances reading comprehensions by allowing readers to, here's other example. The first one, interpret information. By drawing conclusions, readers can interpret implied information that's not directly stated, meaning like not directly stated in the text, but we can have our own idea like as a whole for the whole text, like that. Okay, and connect ideas. Helped in connecting different parts of the text and seeing how they relate to the overall theme or message. Engaging with the text. Readers become more actively involved with the text, asking questions, making predictions, and reflecting on the content. We would make more interactions with the text and having a better understanding of them.
The steps to draw a conclusion involves 4 main parts. First, we start by identifying key information, which means looking for the main ideas, the supporting details, and the facts provided within the text. Second, we connect with prior knowledge, which is where we relate what we read to what we already know or have experienced in the past. Third, we analyze the evidence, examining carefully what the text provides and how said evidence supports a possible conclusion. And finally, we make inferences, which is when we use our logic and reasoning to figure out the deeper meaning of the content. By following these steps, we can form clear and accurate conclusions from what we read. An example of drawing a conclusion is this. The first examples are a conversation between 2 friends where one consistently talks about working late, feeling stressed, and missing family events. The conclusion of the first example is, from this conversation, a listener might conclude that his friend is struggling with work-life balance and may be headed for burnout. The second examples are a series of social media posts from a celebrity promoting a specific brand of fitness equipment, healthy eating, and an active lifestyle. The conclusion for example 2 are, we may conclude that the celebrity endorsed a healthy lifestyle and has a partnership with the fitness and brand stated, and the celebrity uses his influence for the endorsement.
Next, 7.2, which is the importance of reading. Reading is one of the most fundamental skills and play a vital role in personal and societal growth. Without reading or without reading skills, we could not adding up any knowledge at all. So we must know the importance of reading and we must know how to read, especially for us as a student and a human being. It is also a fundamental skill with a wide range of benefits that covers certain aspects such as the cognitive and mental stimulation. For instance, brain exercising. Like any muscle in the body, the brain requires exercise to stay strong and healthy, such as eating clean. Eat salad instead of consuming too much salt or sugar. Reading stimulates mental processes and activates the brain. Next, critical thinking. It could help to develop critical thinking by encouraging readers to make connections, analyzing text, and evaluate information more. So it is important to read or to know how to read. Last but not least, problem solving. Reading enhances problem solving skills, as readers often to have a disciplined plot twists, character actions, and underlying themes. Next, educational advancement. For instance, knowledge accumulation. Reading opens doors to vast fields of knowledge, from history and science to literature and philosophy. Reading helps individuals to accumulate valuable information. Without knowing how to read, we could not do this at all. So it is important for us to know how to read. Next, language skills. It could also enhance our vocabulary more and grammar more, and also our writing skills could also level up if we know how to read. Exposure to well-written content naturally improves language comprehension and expression. Last but not least, academic success. Obviously, if you know how to read, you have the bigger chance to have the academic success than not knows how to read at all. Reading proficiency is often linked to academic success, as most subjects require reading and comprehension skill. That's all from me, and I'm gonna pass this to the next person.
Number 3. Creativity and imagination. Imaginative growth. Reading fiction encourages the imagination to explore different worlds, ideas, and possibilities. Next, creative thinking. It nurtures creativity by exposing readers to diverse perspectives and encouraging them to think in unconventional ways. Number 4. Communication skills. Effective communication, an expanded vocabulary, and understanding of language nuances enable readers to communicate more effectively. Next, social understanding. Reading about different cultures and social norms. Ancient cultural awareness and social understanding of each other. That's all.
Hey guys, let's talk about reading strategies. It's super simple. The first part is pre-reading strategies. Pre-reading is what you have to do before you start reading. Okay, number 1, previewing. Previewing is you have to look at the title, headings, or pictures to get the general idea. Number 2, predicting. Predicting is you make a guess about what the text might be about. Number 3, setting objectives, or I call it as set goals. You have to decide what you are reading so you can stay focused. Okay, the second part, During reading strategies. During reading is what you have to do while you are reading. Okay, number 1, active reading. Active reading is you ask questions to connect with your own knowledge. And number 2, annotating. Annotating is highlight or write down the key points. And number 3 is scanning. Scanning is you look for specific details or information. Number 4, skimming. Skimming is you read quickly just to catch the main idea. And number 5, using context clues is you figure out difficult words from the sentences around them. And number 6, questioning. Questioning is you keep asking yourself questions to understand better.
Okay, now I would like to share about the post-reading strategies, in which this is involving the after-reading process, in which we enhance our understanding. Okay, first of all, it is summarizing, in which it is condensing the main points of the text into a brief overview. This actually is a combination of all the ideas in the text into a simplified term. Okay, secondly is reflecting. Reflecting is thinking about our own reactions to the text, agreement, disagreement, or personal connection. We read from the text to our own opinion or thinking, where we agree, disagree, or something else. The third one would be reviewing, in which we go back over the text of our notes to reinforce our understanding of the text content. This involves us to read once more of the text to understand better. And last but not least, applying, in which connecting to the information to broader context, like our life experience or knowledges, and seeing how it can be applied in real life. This actually is an action of relating the acquired info to real life experiences, such as personal experience. We will continue with the conclusion. Okay. The application of these elements stated previously represents a holistic view regarding reading aspect. It makes us understand how to draw conclusions and help readers to become active participants in the reading process. Okay, this actually highlights the importance of the concluding process, and actually it also highlights the impact on the individual's understanding. Okay, up next, recognizing the importance of reading will foster motivation and appreciation to the various benefits that it offers. And through employing varied reading strategy in the reading activity, it ensures that readers have the tools to engage with different texts effectively, in which the readers will understand the reading while also absorbing them simultaneously. Okay, that is all from our group. Thank you very much for your attention.